As a matter of fact, we're going to do a part 2 to how to optimize this website for Google SEO performance. As we know, um, SEO has a couple of different sections. You can read more about that in this website here, or maybe use something simpler like, I don't know, I think SEMrush has some good content around SEO and on their blog, SEO blog. So I'd probably just check out Ahrefs or SEMrush just to get some ideas on how to improve your SEO performance. But we're going to get to the granular stuff and give you guys some immediate benefits. If you have a plumbing website, how to improve it for search in your area. So how do we position your plumbing services above the competitors? And that's what we're going to cover today. I'm going to give you guys some quick insights on what I look for right off the bat. So let's jump right into it. So as we can see here, this is their top level navigation, home, our mission, services, special offers. And we're going to tab through each one of these to see what's going on in each page, right? I can't really click on each one of these services. It might be a good idea to build out a page for each one of these and optimize for different services that they offer, because we know that we can get found for different terms here. And so they're missing a huge opportunity to get found for Google search results as a result of not building out a new page for each of the service that they offer. And so they may want to do some keyword research to see what people are typing into Google search, and they want to confirm that they have the right keyword intent. That's what I would do. And a quick competitive analysis might help with that as well. They're missing a blog section. So if I were them and I wanted to improve my SEO performance, once I figure out what I want the homepage to be about, what I want the homepage to rank for, maybe that's Tucson Plumbing or Tucson Plumbers, Tucson Plumbing Services, around that search intent, those search queries, which we know for a fact have search volume, as confirmed by this third-party tool, SEMrush. And once that's figured out, and I've optimized the page copy, it's improved, I've beefed it out to have many different header sections, and it's organized in a clear and concise way. Intro paragraph, intro header paragraph, we want to talk about Tucson Plumbing Services, why people choose us, what's our unique value proposition, what our customers have to say about us, and then call to action or contact us or submit a form to reach us, etc. I'd be really explicit with the call to actions, just so people know exactly what to do for the next steps. And that'll help with conversions and getting more people to buy your services. In addition to that, I would look at my biggest competitor. Let's say it's Cummings Plumbing, heating and cooling. So what I would do is, one way is to get more relevancy for your website is to build out a blog section like they have here, right? We could see that they're writing about a ton of different topics, right? But all these topics here are going to map back to each one of their different services that they offer, whether that be commercial intent, commercial plumbing, the different service areas that they offer. Is it electrical, plumbing? You get the idea. What is the average cost of leak detection in Tucson, AZ? And if we click on this post, I'm sure I could find some internal links that, will map back to their services. So we could see here, if I click here, it's going to take me to their slab leak repair detection services. And then I could book with them and then hire them, right? More page copy. You can see this page is really well built out. It's got a lot of text in it that makes sense, and that's why it's important to write about different blog topics. Another thing is, if we copy their blog URL and we paste it into something like a SEMrush's tool, organic research, we could see Let's delete that portion. Let's go to pages because I know for a fact they are getting search traffic. If this, there we go. We could see that all the different pages have search traffic. Oh, I see. So their URL is not, their blog URLs are not housed. They're not housed under a blog URL, which is why I couldn't find anything under blog. But if I copy that URL, which is a blog post, and I paste it here, I should be able to find it at some point in time. This is making me look. There we go. Let's just type in average, so like a simple word they can understand. What is the average cost of a mini split installation? Water heaters, water softener installation, drain replacement. You get the idea. Now, these are rough benchmarks. This is third-party data. This is not first-party data like Google Search Console or Analytics. But we could see for a fact that they're getting some traffic, which is why it's important that we write about different blog posts that are relevant for the services that we offer and that will map back, that are helpful posts that map back to the services that we offer to customers, right? But it, this takes some time to build out, what you want to talk about in each section, because there's so many different ways to go about writing a blog post. You don't want to just copy and paste everything that they say here, because it's very likely Google will penalize you. Plus, we've got different ways of finding out who wrote this post first, especially if you could just copy and paste this. So you never want to do that. You always want to start from scratch and write a blog post that's unique to you and that offers the most amount of value and is the most helpful for your target customers. But that's pretty much it. Building out a blog is really important. Let's say this is not your competitor. Literally, you can just type in Chicago Plumber. And if this is, if Roto-Rooter is your competitor, then you may want to do some research on them. Or if it's, say it's this company here, I may want to look through their pages here and see if they have a blog, right? One way to go about that is doing that, is doing a site search, and then I could see, and then I type in the word blog. And I could see right off the bat they do have a blog, but it was hard to find in their top and footer menu. Oh, it was under helpful hints, that's why. And so we could see that even they're doing this and they're like in a different place. So we could see the value of this at a national level. And you can see here they are going to convert customers who are interested in winterizing their plumbing system before the temperature drops. We could see call us now, a strong call to action, explicit, or email us, right? Really straightforward, really simple post, but effective at converting readers into customers. And so this also builds up the relevancy of getting found for plumbing related search terms and their local area, right? Adding coupons or discount codes, special deals, you know what it is. But if you want to see more videos like this one that are quick, short and sweet and to the point and effective, let me know. And I will do my best at making more of these. And again, my name is Luis Cota, an SEO consultant. Happy to answer any questions you may have. And stay tuned for my next video.